Work hard. Be somebody. Be something more than what you see in the mirror. Let the world be your mirror. Don't let them judge you, because the mirror can't judge you. You judge what you see in the mirror.
What's up, YouTube? It's Tiger Knight. You tuned into Ty's Life. I'm about to be reacting to a first take video. It's called Stephen A. reacts to Clippers versus Mavericks Game 2 and blames Kawhi Leonard. First take. So, yeah. So, the Clippers are down 2-0. I don't know what's going on with these Clippers, man. Luka is just giving it to them. I think he's averaging like a 30-point triple-double. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but he's going crazy. He's taking it to the basket, bodying Beverly, and telling him he's too small every possession. Like it's getting out of hand now. It's disrespectful, and they're just getting terrorized by Luka, to be honest. And I didn't watch the series. I only saw like a couple. I think I saw like a couple minutes one of the games, but yeah, Luka was just going off, basically. And Porzingis is not even playing well. I don't know how he played last game, but I know the first game he didn't play well. So I'm like, well, why are they still losing if it's just Luka that's giving them buckets? They have other guys on the team, and like judging from the stats, it doesn't look like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are playing that bad. But then again, they probably could do more. If I watched the full length of both of the games, I'll probably get why they're not winning, because maybe they're not doing certain things, and maybe they're taking a lot of shots. I don't think I saw their field goal percentage, but yeah, they're getting their butts whooped, like. Yeah, well, I'm about to get into this video. It's number 3 trending, so that's why I clicked on this video. I'm like, okay, gotta see why this is number 3 trending. Stephen A is very extra when it comes to things like this. So if you don't watch Stephen A, that's just a little disclaimer, just to let you know that this guy is very extra and he's very animated. So yeah, about to get into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Let's get it.
And by this, we all know how much love and respect I have for Ty Lue. And Paul George is one of my favorite peeps and one of my favorite players. They both lying through their damn teeth. Don't lie to the American public like that and tell them you ain't worried. Hell yeah, you worried. You know why? Because I'm going to say it on ESPN, you getting your ass kicked. That's what's happening right now. That's what's going on with the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got a situation where Kawhi Leonard has dropped 41. I understand that. But this is why I'm not letting him off the hook, man. And Max, you know where I'm going, baby. I'm very, very predictable with this. Ain't nobody questioning the greatness of Kawhi Leonard. A matter of fact, I'm asking for significant validation on both ends of the floor. Luka Doncic is the best player in this series.
On both ends of the floor?
22 years old.
Wow.
Second time in the playoffs. And busting their living, you know what? He gave it to you in the bubble. He put you on notice that he was there. Did you see the disrespect that he showed to the Clippers? I mean, Max sitting up there, he cussing them out in Slovenia. What's Slovenia? I don't know what the hell
These are European languages.
I mean, it's a European language.
None of us know.
Cussing them out, talking smack. Yo, Patrick Beverly, you too small.
Yeah.
Yo, Kawhi, you
All
can't
game.
deal with me. Whatever this person, you too damn slow. Talking smack to them.
Yep.
While dropping 39 on them, busting their little butt. And then, to accentuate the level of disrespect, this dude is literally shooting 3-point shots off of one leg.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. He was shooting. Oh my God. When I saw that, I was like, wow. And they showed the clip of Dirk. Dirk's like, yeah, like Dirk's going crazy. But like, that was very disrespectful. I was surprised. I'm like, in the middle of a playoff game. In the middle of a playoff game, you're gonna shoot a one-legged shot. It wasn't even just a one-legged shot. It was like fading like to the side, one-legged shot in the guy's face. It's not even like he was open. It was like in the guy's face. He was fading off of one leg and shoots it. Like, that was crazy. That was so disrespectful. I don't know what Luka's on, but he's just feeling himself. And I don't know. The Clippers need to get it together because they're going back to Dallas down 2-0. If they lose the next game, the series is over basically. No one has came back from a 3-0 lead, so they got to win. It's going to be tough because they're going to be in Dallas, so I don't know. They're always putting themselves in bad situations. I don't know what's wrong with this organization. I think they have just bad luck or something. I don't know.
Like he playing a game of horse and playing with
Yeah,
them.
he was playing with them.
Smacked to them, busting their little living. You know what?
It's too easy for him.
Kawhi Leonard did in the first half. I understand he ended the game with 41, but when it really, really counted, where the hell was he? Couldn't be found. But you could find Luka, and I don't want to hear anything about Paul George. Paul George shot 54% from the field, even though it was only 1 for 7 from three-point range. Last time I checked, he's the second option. He did drop 28. Okay?
So he's playing well.
Kawhi Leonard is the one with the crown dangling from his mirror. Kawhi Leonard was the one with the New Balance commercials in his convertible. Kawhi Leonard was the one that said, yo, King James, it's the new king in town. Last year, King James was waiting for him, okay? You gave up a 3-1 lead in the Western Conference semis and got bounced. And this year, on the same night that the King showed up in Phoenix with Anthony Davis, understanding they couldn't afford to fall to 0-2, they handled their business. And on that same night, Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers found themselves in a 2-0 hole to a Dallas Mavericks team that looks better, that has a 22-year-old who is better than anybody that they got right now, and busting their living, you know what? I'm going to say it one more time.
They're all like,
so everybody understands. Even though
damn, he's going in.
Disney Channel is the kids, we love the kids. NBA love the kids. He sure does. Bottom line is, Clippers getting their ass kicked. They better handle it. They better handle it.
You have a lot of shows. What show is this again?
Stephen A's World.
What show is this?
Plus.
What show is this?
This is First Take.
Okay, because I feel like we entered Stephen A's world just now. Because only in Stephen A's world does a dude show up, drop 41, 6 and 4 with 2 steals, 9 out of 10 from the free throw line, 14 of 21. He's hitting 2/3 of his shot from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. Talk about 50, 40, 90.
He's going
with
crazy.
41 points. And in your opinion, he's the problem.
Oh, Leonard's doing that? So what's the problem? I don't get it. Why are they both playing well and they're still losing? I'm going to have to watch Game 3 because I didn't really watch Game 1 and Game 2 in its entirety. So I need to watch the full game. I can't just pop in and pop out. I have to watch the full game. It's on Friday, so I'm going to be sure to watch the full game. Maybe I can react to the highlights too. But yeah. I'm really confused and I'm curious what's going on and why they're losing. I really hope they don't lose Game 3 because I want it to be a good series. I don't want them to get swept. I don't know what's wrong with Clippers. They're putting themselves in a situation going Game 3, going to Dallas, but both players are playing well. Like what's going on? Is everybody else not playing well? Like I heard Rondo and Ty Lue got into a altercation in the locker room. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the locker room. Maybe it's people were not. The chemistry is really bad, and like the coaches and the team and the players are not on the same page. Maybe that's what it is. But two of those players. Usually, when two of those players, like when Kawhi and Paul George are playing well, they're winning for sure. Like they're winning for sure. They're on their game. They're the best Clippers. That like they're the best. They're the best team when Kawhi and Paul George are playing well. So I have to watch Game 3 to see what's going on. Or I have to watch those games again.
Okay. Now, Paul George had a nice game. Except, by the way, 4 minutes and change left in the game. He finds himself being guarded by Kristaps Porzingis on the perimeter.
Wow.
On the broadcast. They're yelling, put it on the floor. Now, you put it on the floor, it's a one-possession game.
Yep.
Who's going to stop you in the paint? It's a one-possession game. Instead, he shoots, misses, of course.
Yep.
Doncic the other way, 7-point game, right? So in key moments.
Wow.
Now, why are these things happening? You're blaming Kawhi. I'm blaming Ty Lue.
Ty Lue
is the issue right now.
Oh, okay.
And he can make
So coaching?
in-series adjustments, and he better. Because it's not just that they're getting their you-know-what's kicked. It happened twice at home. As Molly points out, that's a problem. But Ty Lue is the issue. Why did you get Rajon Rondo? What was the point in bringing in Rondo? For these moments to organize your offense, especially under pressure.
Maybe that's why they're getting in the fight. Because Rondo, that playoff Rondo is something serious. Like, he's a different player. He's not the same player he's in the season. When he's playoff Rondo, he's locked in. You need him in the game. So if he's not getting the minutes that he needs to get, then it's Ty Lue. Like, where is your head at, bro? Like, have you seen Rondo in the playoffs? Do you know what this guy's capable of doing in the playoffs? Yo, it's even getting me mad, like, thinking about it. I can't imagine how Rondo's feeling. Because if he's not getting minutes, because the way Max is talking right now is like he's not getting minutes. If he's not getting minutes, then what's going on? He is that point guard that you need in the game when it comes to playoffs. Like him and Chris Paul, like they be getting people involved. They're making the teammates better. Usually when they get to the playoffs, they're locked in. And they're just the generals just facilitating and just keeping everybody on the same mindset and make everybody better around him. Because like when he turns up in the playoffs, everybody else around him turns up. So yeah, he's one of those guys.
Give yourself, when it matters most, a big three. How many minutes Rondo played last night? 19 minutes.
19 minutes.
19
Reggie
minutes?
Jackson played 30 minutes. Reggie
Jackson's nice, but like when it comes to the playoffs, Rondo is more he's more experienced in the playoffs. He has no business playing more minutes than Rondo, unless he's going crazy, unless he's actually putting up some numbers. If he's like having a breakout series, because Reggie Jackson can put the ball in the basket, but if he's not doing that for the Clippers, you need Rondo in there. 100%. So that's Ty Lue for sure. It's the coaching.
Well, the starters.
It's the coaching.
Reggie Jackson was minus, I'm forgetting already, minus a lot in 30 minutes. You know what Rondo was? He had the smallest, everyone's minus on the Lakers, right? He had the smallest plus minus on the Lakers. In other words, when he was in the game, the Lakers operated better, Clippers. The Clippers operated better, because he did this with the Lakers too. Much better than with him out of the game.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something.
It's facts. Yeah. Makes the team better.
Plus 13. Plus 13. Because the bench.
Right.
The Clippers bench.
Right.
He was plus 13.
Plus 13.
Right. Excuse me. Yeah. Reggie Jackson, I think, was the minus.
Plus 3.
Reggie was plus 3? All right, anyway. Rondo was better than Reggie. Right. There's a lot of plus minuses dancing around in my head right now.
Okay.
Rondo was plus 13. Why is Patrick Beverley starting? Why is Reggie Jackson getting that much burn? And why is Rondo languishing
Patrick
on your
Beverley
bench
doesn't need a
when the whole reason...
It's not working. It's obviously not working. Luka's going crazy, almost putting up 40-point triple-doubles, telling him he's too small every possession. Like, it's not working. Put Rondo in. And you're probably going to have to switch up the matchups a little bit. I don't know how you're going to do it. I guess defensive-wise, because Rondo can play defense. It just, depends who you're going to put on him. Maybe Rondo will play on Luka. Maybe Rondo will do a little bit better because he has more length and he has a long wingspan. So I can see that happening. So he needs to change it up. If he doesn't change it up game 3, that's on Ty Lue for sure.
Brought him in,
and he's getting fired.
For this, you think it's just going to be ISO Paul George taking a jump shot over Kristaps Porzingis and that could be a 1%? If Rondo's in the game, you think all these things are going down the same way? It's not. That's not on Kawhi.
In fairness to your argument, I can understand where you're coming from because Rondo definitely needed to play more than 19
yeah.
minutes. That is what you brought him here for.
100%. What is Ty Lue doing?
I'm also not letting Marcus Morris off the hook. Here's why. Marcus Morris, you're a damn good player. He's a damn good player, and he's a glue piece to the squad. What the hell are you doing fouling out? Because you setting the move and pick, and you get your elbow or your arm up to somebody's face with under 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's careless.
Left the game. You have any idea how pivotal you are? You know you got 5 fouls. You're a seasoned veteran. This is a playoff game.
Yeah.
You can't make that kind of damn mistake.
You should know better.
You better than that.
Yeah.
That man is a good player, and you have glue pieces to every team. Marcus Morris is one of those players.
Yep.
You can't make that kind of mistake. So I thought that was a very valuable thing that happened. You can't foul out of that game. That's number 2. But I'm going to get back to why I'm pointing the finger at Kawhi, because I'm not looking at just numbers. I know what Kawhi can do offensively. I know offensively in terms of his efficiency and what he brings to the table. This brother's top 5 talent in the world. I know how elite Kawhi Leonard is.
Okay, that's it for the video. Yeah, that was a great video. It was very informative. I love listening to Stephen A, but I don't know. It's like he had some good points in this video, but like the whole Kawhi thing, come on, you can't put that on Kawhi if he's putting up 40 points. If he's putting up 40 points, he's doing what he has to do. Kawhi is gonna do what he needs to do on defense. And Paul George playing well too. He might have some points in the game where he doesn't show up. That's Paul George at times. But Ty Lue, why are you not playing Rondo? Yeah, that's it for the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell beside the subscribe button so you can be notified when I post. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I'm trying to get there. So like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, stay blessed, stay lit, and I'm out.